Thanks for looking out for us.
Well, I never thought to sound check because I haven't touched anything.
Right.
I don't understand. I wonder if that update, that fucking Windows update. God, it happened last time too, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
God damn it. Thanks, Soup. I appreciate it.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
It's quick recap.
Quick recap. They've been sneaking around this compound.
Turned Nathaniel into a mole to dig through the ground to get into the compound. The badger. Tied up what was left of the gardening crew. Killed the rest of them. Took their suits. Snuck around the compound to figure out what it was laid out like. Decided that we should just sneak in and try to plot a plan against when we're going to attack this guy. But found out that he was holding a meeting with Shredder. Orog Shred to...
He's now a big badass red devil.
Yeah, to overthrow the leader of Dis.
Dissipator.
Yeah. And now we're exploring the rest of his castle before we have our invisibility run up and trying to put together a plan to fight this guy.
I'm in a kitchen in white linens and a red ball gag.
Yes.
Chopping up human flesh.
Yeah, Boomer got stuck working in the kitchen.
It all happened with Borba.
You chose this slide.
Testing.
Yeah, it's working now.
Hello from Fort Worth, Texas.
We're live.
This is a year anniversary of no technical difficulties.
We had audio difficulties last time. Fuck. This day is cursed.
It is. We'll just not stream on anywhere near July 4th.
So for here, y'all just have one more place to check. It was that first turn in the front of the building where the guards were. Y'all didn't go down that hallway.
The last place, we ran into a kitchen. We ran into a sleeping quarter.
A dining hall where you saw all those people. You saw a house worker's quarters. And that room of debauchery.
Yeah. So we got one room with the guards out front, which is probably his room.
They had the office.
So y'all want to go over there?
Oh yeah, the secretary office that we saw at the beginning.
The secretary's office. And now y'all want to go check out that last hallway?
Try to.
I mean, y'all are invisible, aren't you?
Yeah. But there's guards on either side of it, right?
There are. Yep. You gonna try?
We can look at it.
I think so.
Yeah. All right. So y'all. So the way to there from here would be to go through the big room with the throne in it, or you could go outside and go all the way around.
Let's go through the throne room.
All right, so you go through the throne room. Give me sleight of hand on that door, opening it quietly, and there's just several guards in here that might notice you.
Let's see, 14 plus 19, so
a fuck ton. Okay, so yeah, you're able to slide it up quietly. Y'all are all able to shift through the doorway and make your way towards the main door. Now you got to open this door again, so same thing again.
23.
Yeah, so you're able to slide through there, and now to your right from here you see that hallway with the two guards blocking it. There's no space to just walk past them, but let's give some good stealth checks here.
All of us
that are walking past them, yeah.
I kind of hold back, I don't know if I want to go by here.
You don't have to.
21.
18.
I rolled. Natural 1.
Roussel got a 16 or plus whatever his plus is. So Roussel's did really well.
Tone's ready for a fight.
Could have stayed back, man.
I tried. I was like, I don't
Roussel got a 21.
I don't want to be alone.
Zer's ready for a fight.
So y'all, you two and Roussel slip past, and then you just hear this little clink. They draw their weapons. They start looking around. They just start slashing through the air.
I try to move back as far as I can.
Y'all passed them already.
Okay.
What are you doing? You see them just kind of slashing, walking towards you. Gonna try to move, or are you gonna just stand there?
Can I?
They seem to be slicing at random.
Yeah.
They just heard a noise.
Go back to the throne room.
Go back to that door.
Yeah.
And try to open it.
I'm just gonna stand right at the door and look at him and get ready to dodge. Can I do the dodge?
Yeah, you can take the dodge action.
Well,
so you back up.
Invisible.
Invisible. Yeah, so you just back up and kind of just wait. All right, so y'all two, or three with Roussel, continue on. You go down this hallway and it turns to your left, and you see a flight of stairs that lead downward.
Okay.
There's 2 guards in front of these stairs.
Yeah, we'll try to creep past them as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's give another stealth as we pass them.
Nice.
Rousel's still good.
23.
19.
19. Okay, so y'all are able to slip past them and go down the stairs.
Which is the lowest I can roll.
And now that y'all have that, I'll send you the floor plan of the first, or of the next level, or the first floor. Show up into all the rooms.
We'll just wait in the stairwell and fight him there.
Just teleports away.
Yeah.
Room of pleasures.
Force cage.
All right, so you come down this staircase. You see some guards like kind of walking up and down this hallway, but you can avoid them easily enough. There is only one way to go. You'll follow that path.
Yeah.
You follow that path up. It turns. First, it turns to your right, then to your left, and then to your left again. And there's a set of doors. Above the set of doors, you see infernal script. You're just gonna leave a zero behind. Yeah, they're bastards. So in infernal script above this doorway, you see it says security checkpoint.
TSA?
Probably dispels all spell.
Can I take a quick second to look at the door and the doorway to see if there's maybe any arcana script that might dispel us? If
You
we get
can
through?
first make an investigation check.
Okay.
See if you find anything like that.
That is 20.
20. You don't see any like runes or sigils etched on this door frame.
Okay.
I think we're safe so far. There's at least nothing magical. You first?
And it is a door. It's not just a doorway.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a door. Yeah.
I'll put some pressure on it. See if it's open.
Yeah, it opens up. You go in.
Mhm.
Open it up. You take a step in. And in here, it's like a skinnier, long room. There's like a desk. And you see the devils that you've seen flying around outside. The ones that look like girls, like in the plate armor with like the whips. And they look right at you. What's your business here?
We're on a mission from Despater.
Ah. What's that mission?
Gather intel onto Vigilus.
Ah. Well. Is there anything we can do to help you?
Just keep our presence a secret.
Okay. I could take you to his office and let you run through there. Yes?
That would be very helpful.
Be quiet. Come with me.
She's gonna take us
Can
right
I-
to him.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, dude,
And
I'm
the
so
party is
fucking
split in
nervous.
3 ways. The party is split in
So,
3 ways right now.
15.
15. Okay.
Put a dragon.
You're not really getting a read on her. She's just like, you're not picking up any tells or anything. She's just like, come with me. Damn it.
My heart is sunk.
Now,
Okay.
let's go
You
back
come with
to-
her?
Yeah, I mean.
Why did we need to go downstairs?
All right, so she's taking y'all out of this room,
Getting greedy.
and y'all come to a room that goes like a hallway that continues straight and one that turns right, just like to the right. And you'll walk up there. It turns left, and then it goes down. There's another set of doors. She goes, go through there and to the left. Go down that hallway. She takes you She's just trying to say it to y'all, so y'all know what's going on. Because she's behind y'all. Y'all are in front.
Does she know that we're invisible to everyone else? Is she able to see that?
You're unsure, but she can see you.
Yeah.
And y'all go to the left down that hallway, and you come to a set of doors. She's like, in there is his office.
Is he in here?
No, not right now.
Will you warn us if he's coming?
Yes, I'll stand to watch out front.
Would he be able to see us like this?
She would know. Let me check.
He just see y'all whenever he's in the room.
Are people that look like you able to travel freely in this household?
Yes. He would not be able to see you. But go in there. Hurry quickly. You don't have much time.
Go in.
Go in.
You go in and you find yourself in a square room, and you can feel just everything magical about you just zap away.
Oh no.
She slams the door shut. You see a couple of other people. You see 3 other people in this room.
No.
You read like security.
Yeah, but I thought since they worked for Despader that
They work for Tivitulus.
They're devils. They're just as smart as you. He tried to get out of it.
He tried. You rolled, but it wasn't high enough to beat her deception.
Awesome.
Okay, so there's other people in here?
Yeah, there's 3 other people.
This is Saul. Episode of Saul now. I'm gonna get out of here.
Want to play a game?
Want to play?
so I can't feel the weave here.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. It's not that I lost my spell slots. I just can't manipulate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So level 15.
So you feel like make an intelligence or an Arcana check, actually.
I'm gonna use luck.
So in this room, you see 3 other people. They look like devils. They're like they don't have anything on them, and they are just like pinned to the wall with like silver rods like through here, and they're just kind of pinned up against it. There's 3 of them.
21.
You imagine you're in an anti-magic field.
Okay.
Do you know how would that be created?
Through Arcana.
By the spell known as anti-magic field.
Yeah.
So, is there something that is holding that field in place? Like, is it tied to something, or is it just?
It's probably tied to something, but I can't.
What level of spells do you know?
8th.
8th. So I think you'd be able to. Yeah. So you can comprehend this type of magic. You've never done it before, but yeah, you'd imagine it's just permeating throughout this area. It's tied to something in here, but there's nothing you can do about it from the inside of it.
I can't even dispel it from the outside of it, because as soon as my spell hit that, it would just disperse.
So
if we could find the object and move it, that might work. Or if you can lockpick the door, then that would work.
We'll try that. Let's talk to these fools.
Yeah. I guess there's no point in sneaking around at this point.
You wanna?
we can cut over to Azur. What do you want to do there? These guys that are just like swinging their sword just around in the air. They try it for several minutes, but eventually they just like they give up. Like,
So everything she said to us was a lie.
Of course.
So he can see us.
Well,
you don't know.
we can now. Doesn't matter anymore.
We're not invisible anymore.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to do. What are they doing now? Like just back?
They just went back to their post.
I'll try to get past them again.
Okay.
Cause how long has it probably been? Like a couple of minutes before.
I would say it's probably been about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
How many more minutes?
Say you got 20.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go back.
We'll call it 25.
I'm gonna try to go back to where Remy was.
To the kitchen. All right. So you.
Because I feel like I already lost them. So
do you want to go through that big throne room area, or do you want to go out the front door and back around?
How would I think is the easiest way?
You would imagine going out the front door and going back around.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Definitely the path to lethal resistance.
I'll try that.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, so you can just walk out front. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, sleight. Oh, no. Okay, sleight of hand. 20.
20, yeah. So you're able to open it up quietly enough. You slide out. Right now, the guards that are patrolling this side are to your right, about to go around the corner. You see another set of guards coming around the other corner. Which way do you want to go? The way y'all went before?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so you just loop around. You kind of just keep pace following those guards. That's easy enough. You see the garden shed. Or you can go to the right, back inside. So try to open that.
I'm going to try to go back inside.
All right, go open that door. Sleight of hand.
7.
Make sure these guards don't see you.
7.
Okay, so you don't open it super quietly or stealthily. So just jar it a little too quickly, maybe a little too wide.
Get in a hurry, you run out of time.
Let me check perception checks for the set of guards coming around this corner. Wow. The guards kind of like are looking at the ground for a moment. They stop and pick something up. And they don't notice you. That was a 2 on perception.
No.
Go inside. You can make your way right over to those kitchen doors. Do you want to go inside the kitchen?
I'm going to try to open the door.
All right. Sleight of hand again. Try to open that quietly.
14.
That's good enough. Everybody in here is really busy working. You see Remy over there. Just chopping away.
How close is he from me?
Legs.
How close is he from me?
From here, I'd say he's about 50 feet.
And it's like, I'll get touched if I go
There's
over
a lot of people moving in and out. You could, try to avoid people, but...
Are they all bumping into each other?
Yeah,
there's
it's
a lot of
almost like a kitchen. It's like any other kitchen. Yeah, very busy kitchen. I'm gonna just... And it's one way in, one way out, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna close the door and then just sit up against this wall.
Okay.
And wait until it opens and see.
The door?
Because... Oh, yeah, my invisibility's about to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah. From
There's
this
only
point
one
now,
devil
you
in
have
here.
about 20 minutes left. What?
There's only one devil in here?
Yeah.
I'm going to wait, because will I have any... I've done invisibility. Will I have any sense when it's at, like, 10 minutes before it goes out?
Yeah, you have a sense of the time for this.
I want to... If I'm seeing somebody... Because we still have a couple of hours until he's off work, right?
Yeah. At the end of your invisibility, he'll have like an hour and a half left.
Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to stay where I'm at, and when my availability's going to come out and I don't see nobody, I'm going to recast it on myself.
Okay. So you're going to stay where?
Like, say here's like the door, here's the kitchen, here's the door. I want to be like on the outside leaning up against the wall.
Okay, so you're going to go back outside.
Yeah, like outside the kitchen.
Okay.
The hallway.
Into the hallway.
So make another stealth check here. Sleight of hand check.
7.
Doors. So
fucking bad.
The devil in here notices the door open. The fuck? And he walks up to it. He opens it. At this point, you've already stepped through. You're like just back against the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like just like my back like this.
Turns back around and goes inside, just confused. Starts taking it out on a shaft. Starts whipping him.
Is this man's name Gordon Ramsay?
It's fucking wrong.
It's fucking wrong. What's this toenail doing in here?
It's Hell's Kitchen. God damn it.
I put you between two pieces of bread. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
So after the next 20 minutes go by, your invisibility drops, and you recast it.
Mm-hmm.
Back on yourself. You're invisible. You get another hour. Got an hour and a half until his shift's over.
I guess cut back to us.
What do you want to do? Do you want to just wait right there? Do you want to...
I want to almost, because I have one spell slot left.
How many spell slots total do you have?
Yeah,
3?
I have 3, but I can use my rod to get me a 4th back.
Okay.
And I want to try to, when I see Remy, I want to try to cast invisibility on both of us.
Okay. I got you. Okay. All right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Cut back to y'all. Y'all are in this room. The door's locked.
I'm gonna go up to the things on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Are they conscious?
They seem kind of like out of it right now, but you could try to...
Yeah. Prod one.
While he does that, I'm going to try to attempt to discern the location of where this anti-magic field may be resonating from.
You want me to get you something to drink, Drew? Or you want to take a break?
No, we'll take a break after this conversation.
Okay. I just wasn't in it, so that's why I was going to go get something.
So you kind of shake one,
Run, you fools.
wake him up. He's like, ugh.
You speak common. I'll cast tongues on myself.
Okay, you can't.
And magic doesn't work in here.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
I can talk to them.
You go up to talk to him?
I guess so.
You go to do it, and you're like...
He's just like...
So
Ask them what they're doing in here.
what did you do to deserve to be in here?
What did I do to deserve to be in here?
Jeez.
Right to the point.
You think I deserve this?
No, I don't think anyone deserves to be here.
Seemed like what you
That
said.
is what you asked.
Well, I mean, what did you do?
Why are you here?
Just victim blaming.
We could
Right
try,
off the bat.
we could try to help you.
What did you
or-
do to deserve to be here?
I snuck in.
And you think that deserves this? I mean, nothing's happening to you right now, so...
For them, they think it does. So. All right, good talk.
Well, there goes that. I guess we'll leave you up there then.
Well, I mean, let's not be hasty.
Oh, you want to talk?
I just wish you'd show me a little respect.
Do you want down then?
Yes. Can you pull these out?
Maybe.
What is he saying?
All right. What did I do? I conspired against Tavitulus.
Oh. Are you on the side of the Spada?
I am.
I want to roll insight.
He's pinned to a wall in the dungeon.
I'm rolling insight 8.
He seems to be truthful and given his current
I
situation.
seem to believe you.
So we take them down.
All of you together or come
Yes,
separately? Or
we are together.
like.
Like we're married to each other. Yes,
All right.
we are in
That's
a
cool.
Scissor
I'm
beats
cool
him.
a
with that.
relationship.
In my town, we allow that.
Yes. We are the ones.
Let's go ahead and mute this conversation.
Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here to kill, Davitulus.
Why?
Why? Because he's plotting against the Spada.
Yes. Yeah. We're the ones who told the Spader. They
Ah.
found out. Here we are.
So we're all on the same side then.
Yeah.
Great place for us.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get out of this room?
I don't know. I'm pinned to the wall.
Did
But-
Tavitulus
Wait,
do
I
this
can't
to
hear you. I
himself?
don't speak common. What's he saying?
He's saying that he would love to join in your relationship.
You know, we have been looking for a fourth. He just like kind of leans over to you and he's like,
Dang.
now we're engaged.
Excellent.
That's all it takes in our culture. A wink and a thumbs up in return, you've accepted the marriage proposal.
There In all cultures, it's like that, really. So, let's help you out here.
All right.
Let's pull these out.
How are you gonna get up there to pull them out?
That's talking about your willies.
Boost one, another.
All right. So
Yeah, I'll
who's
pick him
boosting
up.
who?
I'll pick him up.
So you give him a boost. All right. Give me an athletics check to pull that out of the wall.
Hell yeah, I'm super strong. I can fucking do this.
All right. Give me a 25.
I got this.
I don't think you can get a 25.
10.
Nah. You're just it's not even starting to budge.
Okay, I'm
Switch me
going.
places. Let me try.
Okay, I'm gonna boost him.
Athletics.
Yep. 25.
Well, you gotta get a nat, don't you?
Oh, I can't even do it. 12.
Just not strong
Actually,
enough.
it's 18 because that's the lowest I can.
It's not
That's
budging.
pretty good.
Yeah, well, I get a 10 in it automatically.
I'm gonna start looking around for the origin of the anti-magic field.
All right. Make a perception check. Notice in here too, it's really fucking hot.
Really?
Oh, it's real hot.
19.
You're
The magic of your cloak's
yeah.
not fucking working anymore.
Shit.
19.
19. Looking around, you don't see it.
Is there only the one door?
There's only the one door.
I'm going to go up to that door,
It's locked. Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to pickpocket this door.
All
I'm
right.
guessing my gloves don't work either.
Right. Yeah. All
So-
magic's gone.
Let me
So
see
you're gonna
what
try to
that adds
pickpocket the
me.
door.
So glad I got left behind.
So you reach into the door's pocket, and
Let's see, what is it? It's Gloves of Thievery gives me +5, so I need to take away.
Can I use my big brain to see if I can?
I still have +14.
okay, you have disadvantage from the heat.
See if I can brain my way into like
18.
18. It doesn't unlock.
pulling that spike out somehow, like either by wrapping a chain or a rope around it and seeing if both of us can get on it and like being able to pull it out with some
You
leverage.
can try.
Okay. I will use my intelligence that Rowdy doesn't have, but Draven has,
Yeah, you can try.
So
to
we're
devise
getting
a way.
We're getting a rope and tying it around it and seeing if we can both.
Yeah, pull on it or like maybe make a pulley system. of
Can y'all
some
get
sort.
25?
Together we might be able to do more.
I mean, I only have a +4, so I don't think that will get us to 25.
I got a -1.
And we're done.
Doesn't look like it's gonna work out for you guys.
Well, that's why I was hoping, like, maybe with the pulley system, you know, like, it'll help us out of some sort.
Oh, it was great to
Yeah.
do advantage.
Pretty good idea.
Like, I have a +8.
Like, maybe if there's, like, a loop on the other side of the room where, like, chains could go, we could hook it through there so we could get some
Don't
leverage
see any
on it.
loops.
Need this
They're just literally like pinned to the fucking wall.
potion of dragon strength.
They're not like chained up or anything. They're
Or
pinned
wouldn't
to the
work.
wall.
Giant. Oh yeah, nothing fucking
You
works.
wasted your potion on yourself.
All right. So we'll take this moment. We'll flash over to y'all real quick as y'all try to figure some stuff out. This shift's gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
Your invisibility's gonna run out
Mm-hmm.
before that, and then
I'm gonna wait until it's clear,
okay.
and I'm gonna use an action to get my rod to get me a spell slot back.
Get that
So-
spell slot
So
back.
now I have 2 spell
Okay.
slots, and I'm gonna use one on my. Then I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself again.
Okay. So you get one back, cast invisibility on yourself again, and now after 30 minutes, the shift ends. Y'all start getting herded out of the kitchen. Start to whipping at y'all. Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I
And
see.
then people start piling out. There's a bunch of people in this hallway now. Make a perception check. See if you can spot Remy.
Natural fucking 20.
Nice. I was gonna say 1.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Love this.
Yeah, so just an exact 20. I
Okay,
have plus
so
0.
you spot Remy. You go to cast invisibility on yourself and Remy.
I tap them and say, "It's me. It's a 0. I'm going.
Grab him by the
we're both
shoulder.
going invisible." And I grab him by the shoulder and
Y'all both go invisible.
yeah.
Where do y'all want to go?
And then I'm gonna tell them, "Let's go in the. I lost the crew. I think we need to go
Where are
back
they
in this.
headed? Do you have any clue?
We don't have. I don't know if we have enough time to get there.
think
How much time did he have? Like 30 minutes left, right, on his invisibility.
1 hour.
Right now
now.
it's an hour. He just
Okay.
cast again.
We
So now I
can
got a whole hour here.
say we run.
Now they're at shift change.
I was thinking we go back to the hole and go underneath the hole.
Oh
and
no,
wait.
we're at shift change.
Or I don't know what to do.
I mean, we're invisible.
And they're not. For the last 2.5 hours, they haven't been visible.
Both of you
Right.
give me an intelligence check.
I'm just gonna say I think we need to at least go back and make sure they're not at the shed.
Okay.
And a what check?
Intelligence.
F3.
This is bad.
Quite the
Maybe
pickle.
he's got good intelligence.
Yeah, but we
It's
needed
just
the
your
strength
right
with
here,
this.
boom, like a
21.
21.
So I have
okay,
a-
so you're sitting there thinking about this situation. You know you're at shift change. You know you murdered people. That's going to get discovered. You think the best idea probably is to go back to the shed
yeah.
and kill the grounds workers or get them to not rat on you.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, that's
you
why I
need
was
to
saying
deal
we-
with that situation.
That's what I
so
thought.
They don't get found out.
That's why I figured we'd go to the shed at least and see if they're not at the shed.
All right, so y'all make your way to the shed now. We'll say you enter it. You see the grounds crew getting off their shift, and they're walking towards the grounds crew shed. Y'all make your way inside. We'll take a break here. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll play this out.
Fucking fuck. Worse. That's D&D right here. This is what D&D is.
Getting fucked on some rolls, man.
And we back. Let's check stream audio just to be sure. Make sure.
Mm-hmm. We good?
We good. We good.
Gravy, baby.
James,
We in this.
Come on, Crit.
I need you to break us out of prison.
You ain't getting out of there.
While this is all going on. So you make your way back to the garden shed.
Mm-hmm.
Before the other workers get in there, and then just a few moments they're gonna be in here. So how do you want to, y'all want to do anything or just wait?
I'm like, shit, they're not fucking here.
Yeah, you kind of like, Nate, Draven.
Well, they would be
And you hear no
visible.
response. Yeah. Oh yeah, they would be.
Like, oh shit, dude, what are we gonna do? They've been visible for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, they're. Yeah.
Worst case,
Who knows?
they're.
You have no idea where they were going.
No, you know them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They don't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Nate sneaky ass.
Maybe we
runs
can
around.
ask these guys if they've seen them.
All
And
right.
throw them in the hole.
Alright, and as
Let's
this happens,
let's threaten these
the
guys.
doors open. The other 6 workers walk in. They seem kind of confused that they don't see. Like, what the fuck? Oh, they see the other guy. What are you doing naked? He's just like,
I'm gonna try to. Guys, come in. We're gonna save y'all.
they're like, what?
We're here to undam your souls.
Shed wall? Rake? Is that you?
I'm gonna go to the door and close it and bar it with my body and then invisible us.
Okay. Right. Oh,
All right, we had a
hello? We're
Mid-
in the robes of his fallen.
we had a misunderstanding to your previous crew, and they are no longer with us. We
Oh.
yeah.
I realize this
But-
is all Nate's fault.
What
All of it.
I had the mind of a badger. What am I to do?
really you did.
It's true, it's true.
Well, what's it gonna take for y'all to have a second shift? What do
Handy?
y'all want?
90?
Handy?
Oh, a handy. We have a person that can do that for you, but it's
He's not here at the moment.
after the shift.
Oh, I guess Hannah thought we were talking about her. Wow.
Where to bargain to?
Blush box.
So after the shift, handy, right?
After the shift, handy.
Over
Roll
the
deception.
pants.
Roll deception. Well, not over the pants, sir.
Ah.
On hard flesh.
That's a 9. Big 9er.
I'm gonna need that before shift, sir.
Well, don't know that you're really going to have a choice there, bud. I would just take what you got.
What's the other option?
See that
Do
big
y'all-
old hole right there?
Can y'all
No.
spend soul
It's covered
coins
up right
here?
now.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's hope.
See, I got these here gummies. Sorry, it took me a minute to open them up.
You said you'd give me a gummin.
But be truthful about the whole matter. What's it gonna take for you to do another shift?
Stand by my terms.
Of a handy?
Yeah.
So you would rather die.
Oh, that's the other option.
I mean, I don't want to do that option, but mine's just as ludicrous as your option.
Well, I mean, murder is not so ludicrous to
Okay.
a consensual
Hey,
sex act.
Walt.
Yeah,
Hey,
would not be
I'm gonna talk to
consensual.
Walt, the dude naked
Turn
right
this
there.
into a homicide.
No, I'm
Turn
gonna
this
go to
into
Walt,
a-
who's naked, and
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
go to Walt,
Twitch.
who's
All right, I mean, you could.
I'll make Walt give you a
Comedy
handy.
point?
Well, hold on. No. See, it's getting a little testy here. I just so sex deprived.
I mean, I can.
You can only get a handy from your buddy so many times before you want it from someone else.
You got all these gardening equipment.
Oh,
I mean, I can.
we tried bro jobs, but
So we can tie them
this
up and
wasn't
bend them
our
over.
forte. How about freedom?
We'll get you out of here. Give us 5 hours. You come back. We'll get you out of here.
All right, we'll go work this second shift.
Like freedom to where?
Like free from our eternal damnation.
So you just want to get back to the earthly plane?
Yes.
Okay. If we can save the guy that's inside, he'll send you back.
All right.
But I mean, he might be dead already. But we're gonna
you gotta
try to
take out our pact holder.
Who's your pact holder?
Tavitulus.
You're free. Yeah, sounds good to me. We're gonna
And send us back to the material.
Yep.
All right. Deal. Come on, boys. We're working a second shift.
Don't tell nobody that you know.
You can
These
tell one guy's like pretty disappointed the rake wasn't actually talking. He grabs it and goes back out.
That was my hoe and rake.
Only in my dreams, Rake.
I'll take you with me. I won't forget you.
That was funny. All right.
Talking to you.
We're gonna take a short rest in here.
Okay, so y'all take an hour short rest.
You gotta get us out.
Over the course of this hour, y'all are
Let me-
still locked in this jail.
Let me give it another try.
All right.
Is there anything I can do to assist him?
No.
I'm gonna keep looking for this thing that's
So-
causing the anti-magic.
Yeah, 24.
24. It's just not working out. You feel like you're close. It's not quite there.
19?
19 is not spotting it.
How many times are you gonna let me spam this?
Let's say you can do it one more time here. Say you do it twice an hour, so.
Okay.
So that's fair.
Yeah.
And they're taking an hour short rest, so.
Ooh, so 16 plus 14 is 30.
All right, you'll pop that bad boy open.
Yeah.
You step out.
Driving.
Oh, I go with.
I got it.
So you step out.
Yeah. I'm gonna look out, see if there's anybody right
You
there
don't
in the hallway.
see anybody right there in the hallway.
I'm going out anyway.
All right, you walk out. Feel your magic return to you. You're back to a comfortable
Oh,
temperature.
it's so nice.
Oh, my hands feel better already.
You're like, ooh, I could just so fast. We talked about hand jobs with his gloves downstairs, so that's why it got handy
Really quickly.
Very
real
handy.
quickly.
We had to find a way out of the situation, and it wasn't above us.
All right, so you pop open the door. What do you do? You got a hallway in front of you, set of double doors. You know that came from this big circular room that you kind of passed through a moment ago.
Was there another path?
Not from here.
Okay. And there were a couple other turns though right along the way.
Yeah,
to go
so
up the double doors.
y'all went through a couple turns. Let me.
So we'll go through those double doors
So
and
y'all
go
came
the
out of
other
that
way.
security checkpoint. There was a door you could have walked in straight ahead, but y'all turned right. That hallway just turned right again with no other doors. Then you came into this big circular room, which you just saw briefly because she just wanted y'all to go quickly, so y'all did. But a brief look in here, you saw a big square table in this room. You saw kind of like little maps and shit on the walls.
Okay.
And then y'all went through this hallway, and that locked you into the prison.
So I guess we're gonna head towards that room.
Yeah, towards that big room.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So you make it towards that room. Doors are closed. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna listen.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Did you already open those? You already opened those? Golly,
Fucking incredible hole.
Oh,
I
26.
love that. There's no child tag. You're an adult.
26.
26. All right. So listening here. So after shift change, another hour after shift change. So it's about 4 o'clock as Draven looks at his watch.
It's 5 o'clock.
What does that
Oh,
mean?
he
the one he
lies.
was like, I'm gonna put it on my wrist here, like. Not a wristwatch, Draven.
It's Timex. It's digital.
Be badass.
Cool if it was.
There's a timer on it too.
All right, so listening at this door, you definitely hear lots of chatter coming from this room.
Okay.
Can't make out what they're saying because it sounds like a different language.
I will cast tongues this time.
All right, so you cast tongues.
And I'll choose to learn Infernal.
All right, so you hear Infernal. How long does that last?
Let me figure it out. I think it's an hour, but let me see. Yeah, 1 hour.
Okay. So you can hear in here some chatter, and it sounds like they're discussing plans on how to take out Despater. You hear one talking, he never leaves that damn tower. And all these entities just, you can't kill him in there. It's impossible. We have to find a way to draw him out. Glad to have you with us, Orok. Once we found out that he wanted you dead, we thought it best to bring you here to help us overthrow him. Well, keep coming up with ideas. I'll come back and check on y'all in a few hours. You hear a door open and close. And then you hear, just murmurings. It's kind of quieter talk now, and you can't really make out the words at this point at all, just because it's too muffled.
Okay. Seems like Tavigilus is left. They are plotting to try to take out Despater.
Yep.
They want to try to get him out of his castle.
Yep.
Oh, you heard all this?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Roll perception.
No, not just now, but earlier.
Oh, yeah, this is, we're talking about the same shit in the
Dining hall.
Well,
but this is
kind
more
of.
of a plan.
This was
Yeah.
a little more plotting.
Do we want to help them?
No.
No. Okay.
There's 2 people here we have to kill.
For who?
For the old wizard that we made a word for these.
Plus, you're under pact to kill Orok, too.
And we're under pact.
For both of them. These are the last 2 kills you need on your pact.
Yeah.
So...
And then you'll get to go to the next layer.
It's more beneficial if we...
But is our pact still valid if Despater is dead?
But how fast does your pack take your soul when you backstab him?
Touche. Well, it's only... Tavigilus isn't in the room anymore. Do we want to try to take out Orok now, just the 2 of us?
No!
Well, Reese is there too.
And
Yeah,
just the 3 of us.
I forgot Roos. Yeah.
Oh, Roos
Ah,
gonna
he had
pull
the
this
string.
thing. Motherfucker!
Hey, guys.
I was in the corner.
I was just, hanging out.
Why are you so quiet all
I was
the
really
time?
sad, bouts of depression. It just makes me not want to talk.
Yeah, you're in hell. I can
It's
see how
tough
that
for
would
a
be
cleric in
difficult
hell.
For you. Yes, we feel for you.
Heavy presence. Bad vibes, man.
About guesstimating, how far have we come into the castle from the back door?
What? Very far.
Very far, like
We're in
probably
the
over
bowels.
500 feet.
You're so far from, but you don't really have much of an idea right here. It's a new place, little.
Yeah.
Just trying to think if I could
Discombobulated.
dimension door us back in later on to this spot.
You might be able to. Maybe if you could sneak back out somehow, or try to dimension door 500 feet and see where you end up.
Yeah, that's always worked out.
Mm-hmm. So what are we gonna do?
Well, we need to rally up with everyone else, make sure that they're okay, and
How are we gonna get out of here?
I've got one idea.
Turn us invisible for a minute and go to the next checkpoint.
I don't know.
What's your idea?
Don't
Don't
really
say the
ha-
big dragon.
Oh, you know. How fast can you run again?
I can run pretty fast.
What's your plan?
Come on, wizard, come through
Well,
for
I
us.
forgot that we have
I have a plan. But I
Rousseau
haven't been
here.
telling.
So
Yeah.
we can't necessarily dimension duel and just leave him.
Can't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
So we need to just somehow meet up with everyone else, and I don't have sending prepared.
Fuck, that was my idea.
Would a big badger come in handy?
I don't know if we could.
What are these walls made out of?
Iron.
Ah!
May just have to fight our way out.
Or rock shred.
Are you saying you want to try to fight Orok right now?
No.
God damn it.
I say they want to come face to face with Despader. Maybe we convince them that we can help them, get them face to face, and then turncoat again and help and double cross the double crosser.
I say, we find one of those guys.
We are in hell. We need Rome.
I say we
We're
find
not in Rome.
one of
We're in
those-
hell.
What's the difference?
We could find someone that
I
works
don't
here
know.
and just suggest them
What is
to kick us
Rome?
out of the place.
What'd you say?
I was saying I could suggest somebody to kick us out of the place.
You could try the dimension door.
Don't see where that gets us, but
The dimension door only gets 2 of us.
True.
So I'd have to dimension door like 4 times.
Or you could just leave Rousseau.
I'm not leaving Rousseau. We'll just try to go up as high as we can, and then if I need a dimension door twice or 3 times, then we'll do it then.
Does Roussel have any alter self type abilities?
I don't believe
so.
so.
I don't have any of those ready.
Oh shit! I'd say if we could look like the she demon or she devils that locked us in here, maybe we could just walk right out.
He does not.
Dimension door him out, and I'll look like the she devil and try to walk my way. It won't work once I get to the next level, but
I say we stick together, we get as close as we can to the top, and then we just...
How they want to stick
I
together.
I think we're as close to the top we can
Yeah.
get.
To get close to the top again, you'll have to walk directly into this room that you're waiting at, which has Auric Shred on the other side.
Oh shit, we gotta go through that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How long did your invisibility last? 1 minute?
Yeah. And he can probably see us.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to dimension door.
Is it only 500 feet, or can you reduce it?
Maximum 500 feet.
You try to go to the other side of the door? Like to the other part of the hallway?
Try that. You could imagine you could get pretty much anywhere.
I wonder if you could get to the roof.
Get upstairs. At
How
least.
tall was the building from the
That was
outside?
30 foot. Yeah, went like the stairs went down another 30 foot.
So
So, yeah, you could definitely get to the roof.
100 foot.
You could go straight up, get on the
straight
roof.
Okay.
Might
I'll
burn
do
your
that then.
toes, but
That's better than nothing.
Alright,
so,
so
I'll
who
dimension
you grabbing
door.
first?
Rousseau.
All right, so you grab yourself up to the top, back down,
Yep.
back up, burn them spells.
Yep.
How the fuck do we get out of there?
Back out.
1, 2, 3. That's all my
there
4
guards on the
balls.
roof?
We're about to find out.
Real quick.
I thought there was like 4 on the roof.
Maybe.
Just looking up, y'all don't see any You don't see any guards around here right now.
How far away is the shed from here?
We can go to the corner and
You could walk over and just dimension door into it if you wanted to.
Do we see them?
Nah, they're inside the shed.
Can you get us through the shed? How many?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
the
could burn
strength.
up all my spells if we want to do that.
What are we doing?
It's a 30-foot drop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's guards.
Yeah.
There's guards.
I could cast the 5th level fly and it should work.
For us to be seen?
Maybe fly and invisible?
No, I can't, but I mean...
You're just gonna fly around invisible?
I mean, there's not a lot else I can do. If I do the where I do Dimension Door, then I burn a 6th level spell in both my fists.
Yeah, I mean, we may have to go back down in this tunnel and rest.
All right, I'll do it. I'll burn 3 more
Alright, so
Dimension
as
Doors.
y'all are in this shed trying to figure out what exactly to do, just fucking Roussel and Draven appear, then Draven disappears again, and Draven and Nate return.
We mark our spot from where we went straight down.
Well, at
I've been
least
going
I'm
for a
got
while.
a little bit of a middle map.
I mean, I have Dimension Door.
Dagger's like, whoa, hello.
Shut up, Walt.
What? Why? Why are you so mean?
In the hole.
Look at my large nugs.
That's why.
That's why we're mean.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right, so Orc Tread's here. I don't know if
Is that
everyone...
that big fucker we saw walking in?
Yep, that's him.
They're plotting to take out Despater. They're looking for a way to draw him out of his keep.
Well, we know that.
We need to figure out a
This
way
tunnel.
to. We need to figure out a way.
Well, that's
we
a
need
way
to
to
give up
get
this
in,
tunnel.
but for him to get out is another
So
question.
here's an
We need to give
idea.
up this tunnel to them.
Here's an idea.
Somehow.
We need to wait until he gets out of his castle to go fight him.
Yeah.
Or do you think
Agree.
he'll go himself to kill him?
How do we?
They
They're
say
gonna go
he
to the
doesn't
tunnel.
ever leave
Use the
this
tunnel.
place.
They never leave.
None of them do.
They're also worried about everyone else.
At least it's
Paranoid.
a diversion. You know,
Everyone's
at least
super
maybe we get some
paranoid.
guards down that we don't have to kill into the freaking tunnel.
Maybe Draven sends sending to Big Slice and tells him where a tunnel is to get to Despater.
He was the one who told us about the tunnel.
Who? Despater?
The Spada.
Yeah, I'm talking about who's the guy we got to kill
The
again?
Vigilus.
Yeah.
Vigilus, yeah.
You send him a message saying, "Meet me somewhere, and I will."
You overheard them saying that Despater's near impossible to kill inside of his tower.
Yeah, they
You need
wanted to get
draw
him out.
Yeah.
So okay,
you
so that's
imagine-
not information worth the shit to him.
Nope. Because he's just gonna stay there and say, "I told you to take care of it."
Well, he's going to have to do something because he's got a tunnel to his place now. So
No, I'm just talking about.
He doesn't feel
He-
very.
Yeah, he's immortal there. He's not threatened at
not
all.
worried about all that.
he's not worried about a tunnel into his property.
Obviously
He's
not.
unkillable there.
I think everyone else should be more scared that he can get to them. I don't know.
So what we need to
Maybe
do?
we go dig into his room
I.
from under the ground.
If I'm going to fight anybody, I'm gonna need a long rest at this point.
Mhm.
So
Get back down the tunnel.
Well, we can send
You
him.
might
out.
need to stay here to negotiate
they're
with
gonna
the
have-
gardeners
They're gonna
again
have
because they're gonna have to keep.
Damn it.
We may need to pull a shift.
Yeah, y'all might need to just dress up and pull a shift and then rest.
How many gardeners go out at a time? Six.
Six.
Damn.
there's
We
not.
got
Alright.
6.
Walt, you
Walt,
ready?
Yeah, I mean,
Gardening, bud?
Walt can work a shift.
We're gonna work a shift and
Let's
then
fucking
we're
work
gonna
a
go
shift.
rest.
That sounds awesome.
So
Can we rest while we're working a shift?
no. So the way it'll
Rest
work
now,
here is they basically have 8 hours, so y'all can take a long rest now. You'll have to work a shift to give them a break, come back, and then when the shift changes again, then y'all will be free.
Okay. Okay, but what's the end goal here? Like, what are we trying to get to? Why would this be a good idea?
Well,
to get our rest
to
without.
get his rest with his spells back.
What are we doing after that? Are we going guns blazing? If that's the case, I think it's a good idea.
We're pretty much going to have to. This
Well, if we're just
entire
gonna talk
palace
to
is
him,
going to fight us at that point.
Hey, Walt, how are y'all not burning up down here?
Huh?
How are y'all not?
We're eternally damned. It's hot.
We're the ones who are going to suffer for 8 hours.
We got
Yeah, you'll have to take your cloaks off. It'll make you hot and sweaty and shit, but it's not gonna burn you up.
I think we
completely in
need
this
it.
place.
We can't like fit them beneath our jumpsuits.
Nah, it's just too big. It's a big overcloak, you know. So
Let's work a shift. And then
I'll
we'll
just be hot and tired, but you'll get a chance to.
Yeah, we're gonna take a long rest regardless, I'm guessing.
So taking a long
might as
rest
well
now.
Start
Yeah.
doing that.
And you'll work a shift. You'll be tired, but
Or instead of working a shift,
environment
we can
in
just
this-
say, "Hey, fuck it. Everyone's gonna know we're here anyways. Y'all just hang out here."
That's what I'm asking. Like, what's the point of us working a shift?
That's
it-
true. After we get the rest, we get the
Yeah.
rest.
well,
and
we have
go,
to
right?
do it. But we have to do a shift before we get a full rest. Then
No,
we're doing a shift.
We're doing
We're
a full rest
doing a
you're
now.
doing your
rest
full
now.
rest now, and then shift change.
Yeah.
Y'all work a shift to give those guys a break, so they don't.
Rat us.
I guess
But-
because you're trying to keep the peace with them, so
Yeah.
that they keep working with you.
But if we're going in, we're going in.
Yeah.
So that'll be.
and
we'll have
The
to-
problem at that point, I'll say, is that you'll burn them, your relationship with them, what you have going, and they're gonna go tell people.
we have to kill.
You'll
Oh,
put
they'll be
you'll
dead.
put the whole base on high alert before
Mhm.
you even get to start doing what you're trying to do.
So we're gonna have to work a shift.
Now, if you work a shift, you'll keep them calm and they'll keep working with you, and then you'll have a chance to move around without everyone just fucking
Yeah.
swarming you instantly.
We'll
But,
get a
I
good
mean,
look at the.
I
way
think we
they're
need to
moving
create a
guards and
diversion
stuff.
if we're going in guns blazing.
It'll give us time to
I
plan
think
that
we
out.
need to kill
Because the
them
thing is, if you can
secretly.
get there, you can
Uh-huh.
remember the times right now
That's what I'm saying,
that
like,
you saw people
look
in
that
certain
way, you know what I
places
mean?
at certain times. You can remember those times and try to act at those times. Because they little routine to the place,
It'd be bad to drop a dragon in their freaking dinner.
So, around so far you knew at like basically high noon on your watch, they were eating. Around 4 o'clock or so, they were in the war room.
So we're
And
probably
then
gonna have
they
to
talk
fight
for a little
2 of
bit,
them
And
regardless.
then Tavitulus leaves the war room and goes somewhere. You don't know where, but he goes somewhere from the war room, and he said he'd be back in a couple of hours.
So that's when we fight Orok.
So you could pop in and try to fight Orok at that time when Tavitulus is gone, and then you could, if you win that fight, then you can try to move on.
That's what we're gonna have to do.
If we can.
I think so. I don't see how a diversion's gonna make us. We're gonna have to fight both of them if there's a
No, I'm
diversion.
not
'Cause
diversion,
fighting
but,
the
I mean,
entire
so we're totally
place is
against
gonna be-
talking to them and maybe
I don't want to talk to him. It's
trying to
against.
pin these two people against each other.
It's
You know,
against the
that's gonna happen.
pact.
It's against the pact, which could.
The
Well,
problem
I mean,
you
they could
have-
still end up dead.
They're already pinned against each
Yeah.
other.
The problem you have is if you try to turn on Despater, then you have to kill Despater to get Nate out of his pact.
And he's
there's just no way you're going to be able to do
Despater's
that.
taking us to the next level
Yeah,
too.
and we know
Yeah.
we have no idea if breaking his pact auto kills Nate.
So
I don't
that's
see
one
the
of your things. And then
problem there.
also he's your ticket to the next level
Yeah.
through this pact.
So we need
I
that.
bet this other guy could get us. Tavitulus could get us to the next level.
Perhaps.
If he took over, if he'd be willing to, if he gave a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still gotta keep. We still gotta kill Orc Shred though.
I think killing Orok and killing the other guy is the better option.
I think it's probably easier too. I don't
Yeah.
know.
'Cause
Yeah, I mean,
how else are we gonna get Dickhead
You
out
kill
of his
two
castle?
strong
Well, I mean, you
devils,
gotta get those guys with
or
us. I
one
mean-
guy that, from what you've heard, is impossible
Yeah,
to kill.
he's
inside
like
his
a
tower.
literally. He doesn't leave his tower, and he's immortal in his tower.
Yeah. So this is our best option: to work a shift, sneak in,
We couldn't even kill Delwyn in his.
do
fucking
one by
hovel.
one.
Delwyn the Mighty.
Yeah. Like, no, we're cool, man.
Now
we're
that
cool.
Haley made me watch that show that one night with the workout people,
Oh, yeah.
Delwyn reminds me of the big muscly guy
Yeah,
whose clothes just
Macho
break.
Man.
Yeah. That's what he
So
does to him
yes,
also.
we're gonna work a shift.
All right, so you rest first, then shift. And don't worry, it's just hot. It's not gonna give you
I'll have
just in this specific place. It's not gonna give you
I'll have my hat disguise on instead of taking all my shit off.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna put my shit in
How
the
long
bag
does
of
that
holding.
last? You have to do it.
Until I
every
have it
hour.
off, as long as I have it on.
so.
Yeah, it's not once per day.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So y'all long rest here.
But do you have to reset it every hour?
No.
I think they're getting pretty close to finishing the player app for this.
It's only if the if you take it off, then it's not there. Basically.
Okay.
Because they actually have like a little tab now for the player app that says coming soon. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
What would that do?
It's like, you know how Rowdy uses his phone for it. You could use your character sheet on an app.
And mine's like a fake app that someone made.
Oh,
and then
Yeah,
got
his
made
app
on
just
board.
really just opens the web browser to it.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
But they're making like a legit app.
Yeah,
They got
yeah,
like
not
pissed
web-
at
yeah,
this
'cause-
guy and like fucking sued him over
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
So you have a FAP?
Gave him a
fake
cease
app?
and desist.
That's crazy.
You would think they would hire him.
Right? All right, so you'll take your long rest, come back. The guys are like, what the fuck? You know, explain to them y'all are going to work a shift for them. So you'll take up the clothes that were extra.
Yeah.
What have you been calling this guy?
Walt.
Walt's like, hey, I need a pair. I dropped mine down the hole because they smelled like shit.
Well, get one from your buddies here.
All right.
Well, no, we don't have one for him. He's
Oh, yeah.
he's doing.
Oh, so there is an extra one. Okay,
Yeah.
so he puts that on. Y'all have to take your gear off.
I was gonna put mine in the
sorted
bag
there.
of holding.
Actually, I could do alter self. It lasts for an hour. No, it's
It
8
still
hours.
doesn't
I was gonna
change
give
your
my
gear,
bag of holding to
It
Boone
just
so he can
changes your
hold it
appearance.
while he's.
It changes your appearance, but not your.
We could put all the
Like,
gear in
it
the bag
changes
of
your
holding,
body.
probably.
Yeah, and then you carry it because
Yeah,
you
that's a good idea.
Like, so it would make you
Does it have
look.
something on there about
That's my
Cloak?
biggest
I thought it
worry is
did.
leaving
That's
our
what I'm
gear.
looking
I
at.
know, that's why I was like, I gotta
That's the
find
guy's
some way to
self.
not have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just.
Yeah,
make sure
we
it's
checked that
here.
earlier when it originally came up.
Gotcha. And it only lasts for an hour, and we
Yeah.
work for 8 hours.
Yeah. Might be best just take your shit off, put it in the bag
Yeah.
of holding,
Unfortunately.
throw on the jumper, and go sweat it out for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so you'll go out there and
Going to this
Dude, I got like a metric ton on me right now.
y'all spend. Takes y'all about 10 minutes or so because some of y'all are wearing plate and it takes a little while to doff that. But y'all stuff it in the bag and you go out in your brown jumpsuits.
I'm
Your
carrying the bag,
wheelbarrow.
by the
Yeah,
way.
what tools do y'all want?
I'd steal the rake.
You take the rake. Be nice to her.
It looked like the
Take my
easiest.
rake. It's my rake.
I take the wheelbarrow.
Take the wheelbarrow.
And what's left?
Shovel.
I'll take a shovel.
Take a shovel. And y'all both fighting over this rake.
My fucking rake.
Wanna roll for it?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. 10.
20.
He gets the
Rolling
rake.
that
What do
20
you
on a
want?
rake.
I'll take the other rake.
All right, you take the other rake. Y'all were just fighting over a specific rake.
It's a good rake.
It's a good
It
rake.
doesn't give you
It's
splinters.
the one the guy thought was talking to him.
The other one gives you a shit ton of splinters.
I knew I wanted you from first sight, rake.
So y'all go out and work an 8-hour shift, shoveling dirt into a wheelbarrow and moving it to the other side of the compound, and y'all raking up the spots behind it. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It sucks. You're hot and you're sweaty.
Yep.
It's awful.
Makes more sense to my current job.
It's really
Oh shit.
some of the worst 8 hours of your lives so far, besides the times you died.
At least they acknowledge that it's torture.
Yeah. Instead of telling you it's productive. The fact that they acknowledge that it's torture makes it not so torturous.
It's not so bad.
At least we know we're being punished.
Could be jerking off those devils in there.
Yeah, right. I have a feeling you will be.
They call me Fast Hands Nate.
Old mage hand.
Magic Hand.
His nickname's
man.
Mage Hand.
Mage Hand.
Fastest handy in the landy.
Handsy dandy.
All right. You finish your shift. You go back.
They are blowing them off
You're
real
like,
close.
fuck.
What time is it now?
What
It's
time is it?
10:27.
Yep, 10:27. So y'all waited for the shift change. That was 8 hours, 4 o'clock. So 3 to plus 8 is 11. So that was 11 p.m. You just worked 8 hours from 11.
I
Nah,
got 12 hours
So it's
working
8
this
a.m.
bitch right now.
where's your pay?
7.
Yeah.
More like
Damn.
fucking probably 14.
So yeah,
Getting
they go from
paid.
7 to 3 is that shift. So it's 7 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
Seems like a good time for killing.
Yep.
So what time did Orc shred?
Noon.
Noon was mealtime.
Noon was mealtime.
When they were all in the same room.
1 was dinner time or planning time, and then 2 was when he.
You
or
saw
2 or
them
3.
all downstairs in the war room, or you heard them down there at it was roughly 4, and that's when y'all did your teleporting back up here. So you're gonna I'll say you're able to convince those guys to work another double.
And we'll sneak
You'll need
in
to
and
wait
we'll
till
wait.
4 o'clock. A
We're
little
out to
few
Dimension
minutes
Door.
after that, that's when Tavitulus leaves the war room,
Okay.
or where they were plotting, and then he says he'll be gone for a couple of hours.
We can dimension door and then short rest, hidden somewhere.
Because I can dimension door me and Nate.
Yeah. So we'll have to wait till after 12, after lunch, when they go into the war room, and then dimension door down there. Wait until he leaves, listen at the door, and then
So you're looking for 4 o'clock.
yeah.
So you waited out in here until it gets close to that time, and then you want to start dimension door. And give me a
At
good
3.
at 3.
Yeah. So
And
that
an
we
hour
get
early.
an hour rest to get our
Okay.
spells back, and then
Okay.
we can
So
go
you
on.
do it at 3. Give me an intelligence check here.
24.
24. So that's a good roll. You imagine from this point, you can make it to the point you originally dimension doored out of the downstairs.
Excellent.
So
Using trigonometry and
yeah,
plotted it out.
Sit there and
all the numbers are
druid
floating
and,
around.
Yeah.
It's like that meme.
Took the limitless spell.
Throw all your spell
So
book in the
you do
air.
your rounds of dimension dooring. So you're dimension dooring.
Mhm.
You and
Me and Nate.
Remy.
So I'll still
I
have
mean,
to
you
Remy,
and
I
Nate.
mean, me and Remy, I mean. Not me
And
and
you
Remy.
have to do it
Twice.
1, 2, 3
3 times?
Yeah.
3 times.
At least 3.
Do you want
So
me
you
to
do it 3 times, and he takes somebody else.
I can take it. I'll go 3 times.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you get all your? Oh yeah, because you can get all your slots
Because
back.
you're back on a short
Mhm.
rest.
Yeah,
right?
yours is.
Yeah, so
easier
he'll
to
do it
get
3
back.
times. You do it once.
Okay.
So
And then
I
I'll
mean,
get
I can
mine.
do it 4 times.
you only need it 3 because he
Yeah,
can
he can
recover a
get-
spell in the short
okay.
rest too.
Yeah, I can get up to 8
Yeah.
level spell
Right.
slots back.
4 would just
so
get you
broken
back on
up,
top.
I could get. Yeah, I would have to at least do it 2 to get all
It
my
works
spells.
out to where
Okay.
it works out cleanly.
Yeah.
Take a short rest in that hallway. It's 4 o'clock. You want to listen at the door?
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'll listen at the door as well.
That's
since
another
I can
nat
actually
20.
speak it.
Jeez. Oh yeah, I guess you're listening because I didn't.
21.
21. Okay, yeah. So you can hear them talking, kind of talking about the same stuff. They're like, "No, that's not gonna work. Like he's smarter than that." Just general plans. And then Twitchless finally gets fed up. I'll be back in a few hours. So now Oroc's in there. There's several other devils in there, but
Wait 30 minutes and then crack the door and cast Illusionary Dragon.
All right. All right, so let's go. Let me check one thing on this little perception check for your door opening. So as the door pops open, give me a
Stealth check?
yeah. The sleight of hand is what we've been doing.
Okay, slide. 18.
18. So you crack that door open, and Orok turns and looks right at it. Roll initiative.
So I don't get my spell off yet?
No.
Okay. Then I will not burn that spell just yet. 'Cause Elisha can change by then.
16.
Oh god, my initiative sucks dick.
Okay. Do y'all want to start a fight at 10:30?
I'm cool with it. I don't know if
Same
anybody
news
else
already.
is.
Because it's gonna be a
It's gonna take
2 hour.
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna be a 2 hour fight.
We'll take down the initiatives and then we'll start this fight next time.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go up early and clean up outside and shit. I got
Okay.
shit to do tomorrow in the morning.
Do you work next weekend?
I don't think I work Friday. I think I work Saturday.
All right, so
Yeah,
25,
Saturday.
20, 19, 15.
18.
16.
Of course I'm going first.
Press, I'd rather us just go jumping right into a battle next week, and then we don't have to have a long session for them to go to bed next week.
We did a lot of work this week.
Yeah, I think this works out because we don't need a long session.
14, 10
For sure.
or 15, 10.
11. Just lets them two go to bed at a decent time for work next week. You know, do a little 2.5 hour session. End at 10, 15.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
6.
Yeah, just do a full battle and then we'll.
Yeah.
So, Uruk turns.
Be ye angels.
What does he look like?
He looks
He's real
like...
big and red and big wings.
He's a pit fiend?
Yeah, the Pit Fiend Uruk Shred is how he's been referred to
Yes.
several times.
Many times.
I didn't know if he looked like different from other pit fiends.
Nope.
So he
Well, you know
he
what
did all
happened the
that
last
stuff
time
on
we
Earth
played?
to be in
The
servitude
last time we
on
fought this
hell.
guy, you know what happened?
All right.
Oh yes, we know.
Perhaps he's a special Pit Fiend, though. Perhaps.
Pit fiend of badassery.
Last time we faced some TPK.
All right, so we will stop here. We'll pick up. You said we'll be able to play next week. At least get this fight in.
Yeah, we can do the fight next week for sure.
We'll get the fight in to have that short session since you'll have to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
So we'll
think.
be able to get the fight in and see what happens from there. So we'll see y'all next week.
There's no reason to.
Hopefully we can beat him and get to set up for the next fight.
Yeah, I mean he'll be coming towards us.
He's
He's
Yeah.
coming back down, is what he said.
All right. So we will catch y'all next week.
Yeah, I just